Hi folks, this is Tom with DT once again. We are back at it. We're playing Link's Awakening. This is the only game I'm going to be streaming tonight. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier, but I forgot I had a doctor's appointment. So, unfortunately, this is all that we're going to do today. And we're not Lloyd today, we're actually Kerbal. I am playing a different sprite today. Kerbal with delicious stars as hearts. So let's see what we have here. This is the 93rd Async Wkly, formerly known as the German Weekly. Nightmare Key Shuffle and specific instruments. I think based on the settings, it looks like it's just randomized instruments for the goal. So I don't know how many we have to get. We could probably get 0 and go straight to the egg, hopefully. Most likely that's not going to be the case. Or we can get all 8 of them, which would be kind of annoying because we need to have all the nightmare keys for that. So I think this is pretty much a... No, wait, I see another setting. Randomize mini bosses and randomize bosses. Oh, okay. So there's a chance we could see a lot of genies, a lot of hotheads, a whole bunch of slime eels. That would be annoying. But yeah, we're gonna get started. I am actually aiming for the seed to be short. So hopefully this is a friendly seed. I have a lot to do tomorrow morning, and if I can take care of it all, I can start streaming Flynn, Sun and Crimson in the morning time. All depending on how the seed is. But yeah, we're gonna get started. I also changed it to like the low tone music, so it sounds a little bit more dark. I said it like that. Let's get started. So I pretty much have one more week. This is going to be my very last Wednesday I'll be able to stream for who knows how long. Kind of the same situation with Fridays. I switched schedules with someone at work so that I could get some things taken care of. IRL. And what do we say next? Someone offer us something to get. Goodbye. Croissants. Okay, we started Link's house. Or Marin's house. Angler key. Already. There's a star container inside the shop. So probably the best thing we can do is get to the egg as soon as possible to see what we need to get, and then plan accordingly. And because it's Nightmare Key Shuffle, those keys could be anywhere, and then also new items will be open inside the chest, inside dungeons. If you want to shovel, start looking at Face Shrine. No. Swords at the village. Okay. Bow Wows and Turtle Rock. Base key is in level 2. And Pegasus Boots is in the desert. We don't have access to the desert yet, but that would be nice to get early. It's so weird, Kirby walking like this. Money. If we get some dog food, we can get some money. Speaking of money. Pineapple. And Yoshida. Can turn that in right away, but let's get some powder over here first. Every time I see the gray rupee right there, I'm like, is it a rupor? It looks totally like a rupor. I'm assuming it's another 50 pack, so let's get it. I can't recall if rupors actually exist in this randomizer or not. Alright, so a sword is somewhere here. It would be nice if she has the sword. That's not a sword. Or at the seashell house. I mean, not seashell house. The shrine, the dream shrine. Alright, narrowly squeezed to that. Is this the sword? No, it's muddy. Maybe the sword is over here. The thing about the village is there's a lot of checks inside here. And this is like one of the last checks for us. I feel to be in the mood of playing some Kirby games too. So I'll probably boot up my 3DS and play some more Kirby. Alright, no sword yet. But it's still somewhere around here. Leaf. Bananas. Let's stop over here first. Another croissant. Oh boy. I do not want to do level 6 early. Money. Fake money. Alright, let's check this out over here. There's a slightly good chance that I'll be able to stream on Thursdays still. Wednesdays, unfortunately, are gonna be out for a while. Alright, anything else I can scout? Alright, let's scout to see what this is over here. And just money. Fields at the color dungeon. So instead of 2 items being in color dungeon, there's now 3 items. Ow. At least that's how I'm reading the logic. Key. I feel like the key is always there. Alright, let's see what instruments we need for today. Or no instruments, that would be great. Coral triangle, that's level 6. We're gonna even call that 7. The bell is 3. The harp is 4. Dang, that's a lot. Level 2, level 8. So we don't need the level 1 or level 4 instruments. We need 6? Oh no, this is not gonna be a quick feat. Rip baby seed. Oh, that's a disgusting item for the high price one. It's a trade item. It's probably a required trade item there. Powder. Alright, so the only place I could think of going is the seashell house. Oh, and also there's bananas too. So something's over here. It's a very long walk. Stop right here. Let's check over here and those other items. Seashell. Better. Wait, so that means we can go to the castle. Let's see. Depending on what item is this, we could probably do more things. Just hearts. Want a rupees. And the only check we can do is this right here. And that's it. To get a ribbon. The breadcrumbs. They're everywhere. Dog food. Here's your explosives. Alright, what can we do with bombs? So we need quite a bit of instruments. The organ of evening calm, we can do that Goomba serve thing to get to the boss. In case we never get a hook shot. But in truth, I don't want to do that tonight. Alright, we can do a few more checks at the castle. There's a letter right here. I made that look so easy. Magnifying lens, though. That's gonna push me to go back to the shore. Seashell again. Is this item good? I can skip that. Let's skip that for now at least. And I'm gonna go ahead and collect this now, just in case money would be a problem. Money. Even more money. Alright, now where should we go? I didn't think Color Dungeon would be an option, but it is. Even more money. This is a little awkward because we need bombs to do this. Need more weapons. Key. See, I think I'm gonna go down here first. Okay, that's a good find actually. I just gotta get through here without getting hurt. Oh, was not expecting Armos Knights. Was not expecting Armos Knight at all. So there was some kind of hints for an item. Oh, it was a shield. So the shield was there. think I'm gonna take a pit stop to Tracy's real quick. To quail this insufferable beeping. Seashell. I don't know if I have enough ammo for this. What we can do, we can scout this cave right here to see what the enemy is. And hopefully... Actually... Oh, so close. Almost had 3 for 1. Alright, what's the mini boss? This again. Okay, there's Armos Knights everywhere. Let's refill our stuff. Looks like the seashells probably the place to go. Unless they want us to go into Color Dungeon again. They probably have to want us to go to Color Dungeon again. Stick. Alright, so with that, I can turn that for the ladder and then go even farther away to get something. I like the sound of this. A lot better than the original. So I don't think we can Can we defeat the Armos Knights with bombs? And if so, that's gonna probably take a minute to beat. I hope that's not what they want us to do. Alright, forget everything that I was about to do. Let's do something else. So we can go to level 4. Pilfer the place. Probably get something good in there. Still missing a sword. Let's make some alternate routing changes for a moment. I have plenty of money, so I think the rafting game might be the best option for now. And then once I have the sword, I can go to the shrine area. I don't want to. I didn't realize how long of a swim this is. This is definitely in logic. I just thought about something. Yeah, I just thought about something. Okay, I'll do this. So we got a hint for the Pegasus boots. I know where that is. So we're gonna go to the desert after this. Because most likely we're gonna need the Pegasus boots to get through level 4. Another thank you seed shell. And junk. Alright, let's go to the desert. I think everything except for one item we can get from there. And hopefully that one item isn't the Pegasus shoes. Pegasus boots. I'm already thinking about more stuff. This is definitely paying off. Money. Magic Rod is somewhere in the village. If I had to guess, I'd say the hibiscus in the Mabe shop probably leads to the Magic Rod. Okay, frog song. Money. Alright, to the desert now. I think I did all the checks around here. There's also this place here. I don't normally dive into dungeons when I don't have all the items, but since this is his Nightmare Key Shuffle, you never know. Alright, how are we gonna kill everything in here? Can use powder. Okay, that works. Alright, if this is not a key, we can't do anything else in here anyway. Okay, but a sword is great! Okay, that's nice. So that means we can actually do more things thanks to this, this sword. Like go in here and do the sword check. And I was thinking about skipping this place. Okay, that's all we can do in here anyway. Good rule of thumb, if it's some kind of key shuffle, best to go into the dungeons, get everything you can, and leave. And most likely that's how the progression is for this kind of a seed. We will have to come back here because it's one of the required instruments. Six dungeons is crazy. Alright, no matter what, I feel confident we can get... At least we can get some knowledge of what's over here. If boots are here, then that means we need a combination of items, or the rock spider. Not the rock spider, the rooster. And, we probably need to get that. We'll come back here later. Actually, we'll come back here as soon as we get the boots. That's confirmation that the boots is 100% over here. A slow fight. One more spin attack. Ooh, nice. A bow. We're getting stacked all of a sudden. Boots. Ocarinas in the mountain. Oh, I know exactly where we're going to after we take care of what's to come in level 4. I shouldn't have picked that up. Since we got the boots, There's another location. Actually, never mind. I was thinking about the hint for the sword, and it is definitely not this one. I was thinking the other sword is in the Dream Shrine, or is underneath the rooster. Since we got a bow and arrow, we can actually... Oh, throw our doom. We can actually do this right here. Let's see what our first nightmare key is. Nightmare key for Bottle Grotto. Oh, nice. And now I'm thinking, since I'm here, let's just go ahead and do the shrine area right now. Let's make sure we don't ever come back here again. Boomerangs at the shore. Tarambosaurus? Trying to think where that is. Cause we went to the shores and got everything from there. Unless there's another shoreline. Money. Is there another check in the shores that I don't have? Alright, what is over here? In this long check. I didn't expect this to be here. Seashell. Okay, now that's taken care of, I just thought about the shore check. I wonder if they're talking about the bunkable tree. Over here. It's the only place I could think of. Oh, okay. This is part of the shore. News to me. So this check over here is in logic now with all the items that we have. Nightmare key for Tail Cave. Unfortunately, it's not one of the dungeons that we need. Nine times out of 10, we're going to need all the keys to do all the stuff. Basically a full clear. sticks. And what's over here? Seashell. This is probably a bad idea. But we're pretty much loaded. Actually, never mind. Actually, no. I'm gonna hard reset so I can get some money. It's allowed, I think. Reset. Cause I have a feeling that a hibiscus inside the town is going to be important. Wait, was that the hibiscus that was hinted, or was that the rod? The magic rod? Actually, I think that was the magic rod. My mistake. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick. And now get the money. You might not actually need the money, but I'm gonna get it. We are stacked. This guy again. I wasn't counting my items either. But that's okay. We're gonna get everything anyway. Paper. And what's over here? A beak. Since we're here, let's check some hits. I don't know why I opened that. We don't care about golden leaves. There's 2 more stone beaks around too. Then we can check real quick. Or we can just do this again. Yeah, we're not doing this again. Same hints. And there's one more hint over here that we can check out. They're all the same. Sometimes they're different. It's just that one time it wasn't. Alright, let's do level 2. We have everything we need to do it, so we can clear that. We got a key. Let's go ahead and do this check over here. Red. Oops. Most likely we're going to be able to beat this dungeon. We gotta see what's... Face key. We gotta see what the boss is for that to work out. I made that look a lot harder than it should've. Powder increase. Oh, I was ready to kill a Hinox, not a penguin with boxing lips. Nightmare key for face right. Well, I mean, it does have some item that we need. The other thing is, I think we can just do face shrine in one go, which almost never happens. Alright, so looks like I do have all the items for this. So many places we can go. What is over here? Is it facade? It is not facade. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But maybe this flower will give you the magic rod, which we can use to beat that thing. Hopefully this is the magic rod. If not, then it's probably the broom. No, it's the broom. Or it could also be the honeycomb once we get that. Bird key. It's kind of tricky to route some of these things, now that I think about it. Right, so we're gonna have to come back to this dungeon. Health. Yep. I have the huge tendency of leaving dungeons. I do want to add something. It looks like hookshot would definitely be required, because we can't get through level 5 without that. So I'm hoping we can find a hookshot somewhere. No shenanigans tonight. Paper. Even more health. Okay, nice. We get Cuckoo. That's a terrible location for this mini boss. key. Stonebeak. Let's check some hints. Alright, we already got flippers. Would have been kind of funny if we can get through here without those. Nightmare key for... Oh, okay. Forget about me going back into this dungeon. We're doing everything. Except if we don't have the item we need to beat the boss. That's the only thing. I jumped too early, I think. I did it again. There we go. Seashell number 10. Alright, what's the boss gonna be here? Is it Facade? This thing again? Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to find that level 2 sword or find the other thing. The magic rod. Let's check this over here real quick. Just money. Another nightmare key. Eagle Tower. You know, the funny thing is I was thinking about going to Eagle Tower as soon as I got the key for it. And it's a good thing that we held off just a little bit. Does this still mean that I will have to maybe do the Goomba Sir? We don't need it. We don't need money. Alright. So, we're gonna go up the mountain. I think there's two important items that we got hints for. I think one was the shovel, and then the other one was the ocarina. Somewhere up the mountain. And then basically we got all the things we need to beat it. Or get through it. And the only issue is, I feel like the broom or the But Honeycomb could be locking the magic rod. If we find Eater, I'm reluctant to go into Animal Village to turn that in to see if that actually opens the magic rod. Another Nightmare Key cover. At least the Nightmare Keys are coming in hot. Seashell. Scale. Messing up. Alright, that looks good. 8 step bread. There's the flutes. Alright, so that's probably going to open the sword for the remaining checks. Or the shovel might open the sword. That was hinted a long time ago. Alright, here's hoping that these checks actually give you the hook shot. You can skip that. I think I'm gonna go this way anyway. There's just so many checks. It's a lot of checks in level 8. And I think the more checks we do, the better. We'll do level 7 later. One thing's for sure, the hookshot's definitely not in level 7. Okay, that makes level 8 in logic. Since we got the flutes and also the level 3 song. The mirror shield makes everything over here in logic. Another seashell. Actually, I also don't have enough health to get through here, so thankfully we got the hook. We got the mirror shield. We would have gotten roasted. So far, there's 2 bosses that require the magic rod. We can get most of the checks here, and hopefully we do not have to come back here. E. Paper. Yeah, this is definitely not a short seed, unfortunately. Another key. Container. Alright, let's see if we can get the rest of these things. How many keys do I have? Let's do this real quick. So we don't have to backtrack this dungeon. Whoops. Alright, what is over here? Something we can beat. Fake the dongos. I feel like doing that was a lot longer of a trip. Nightmare key again. Nightmare key for Catfish Mall. So basically, once I get the hook shot, we can finish that dungeon off. Stone Beak. Bombs is at the village. We already got that one. And just a few more checks we can do in here. Error upgrade. This dungeon always makes me feel like it gives me a taste of mac and cheese. Or lasagna. I wouldn't be surprised if this place actually smelled like that. I missed. There's the hinted bow wow. And this is the last check over here, I believe. That we can do at least. Let me think real quick. I completely forgot that. I forgot about this one check over here, near level 2. And then there's even more checks down here in the woods. Okay, I think the hook shot was in the very last seed right there too. Or at least the very last seed that I played. Which was probably, I think that was actually the weekly for last week. Anyway, no shenanigans needed. Let's go. Nope. I almost goofed up. And almost orphaned this check over here. Alright, let's get our revenge. And what is over here? Yeah, a lot of things are open now. We can do level 7. And we can do some more checks. And basically, let's see here. I didn't realize this until now, but it looks like I got almost all the nightmare keys that we need. We're missing the thunder drum, the level 8 nightmare key. This is some terrible music here. And then item wise, I just need the magic rod and the slime key for go mode. I didn't realize I was that close to go mode. There's the hinted sword. We still have a lot of dungeons to do. Ideally, I would like to have all the go mode items now so we can go mode the rest of the seed. And that can help significant time saves. I was actually thinking about using that, but I'll hold off for a second. Hopefully doing this is worth it. My reward is you have to pay a frog to sing. In this low tone seed. It sounds depressing. Yeah, I'm thinking the broom's probably locking the magic rod at this point. I can only think of the broom. Could be the honeycomb too. One or the other. We could do level 5 actually. I'm leaning towards level 5 right now. Or should we do level 7? So many places we can go. Let's do level 7. Let's take care of the all the isolated checks. Oh, while I was there, I probably could have done the rest of the dungeon checks. Or at least one of them. There's 2 items we can get in this dungeon. One of them being right here. Sounds like a key, actually. Oh, it is a key. And this was an item. Actually, let's go this way. I got this song, I'm gonna use it. And hopefully this will be close to the last time we go up here. Actually, there's one thing I keep forgetting. Sword Beams. We can actually beat the Hothead with Sword Beams. Yeah, this is relatively an easy boss. Unless you get hit. Let's go this way, actually. You gotta love these sprite changes. And Hothead was somewhere else. What was the other dungeon that we went to? Oh, that was close. Getting hit would not be good. That took a while. Oh, I think it was level 4 actually. Alright, let's go to level 4. Get that over with. Actually... yeah, let's go to level 4. Well, we have full health. That sounds terrible. Is that our very first instrument? That's insane. Alright, let's not get hits. We went through the majority of the dungeons except for level 3, level 1. We can get through level 5, but we'll do that in a second. I heard last location level 6, which I think has the shovel. Alright, change of plans. We're doing level 5 and 6. Maybe level 6 first. My routing started off very good, but then all of a sudden things happen. And we made it without getting hit. I was hoping for some genies. Like a barrage of genies would be great. Not this. Not these shenanigans. A mushroom. Oh wait, this is the instrument we don't need. Was it? Yeah, it was. I didn't have to get this. But shove, the mushroom could have something. This song somehow seems a little bit more chill than it should. Explosives. Alright, so I'm gonna turn in the mushroom. And then make my way to level 5 and 6. And then we'll do level 7. And then by then, we'll probably have all the things we need. Alright, that's nothing. I would really like the go mode level 6 if possible. Luck. Do I have a key? I do not. I was thinking about jailbreaking to get to the boss for level 5. But since we don't have a singular key, not possible. Wow, that's vanilla right there. That's a vanilla empty chest. Okay, I was thinking this was slime eel, but it could be something completely different. Facade? Okay, this is this is actually vanilla too. Slime eel. Okay, 2 vanilla checks in this dungeon. One more hit. There. We need this, so we're gonna take the instrument. We are terribly close to go mode. We just need to find a broom or the honeycomb for go mode. That sounds terrible. And I'll keep going if I find one or the other, because we don't want to orphan any checks at this point. We come too far to mess up. Stone beak. Sounds like a key. And see if I have all the items. I do not. I am missing one. At the very last check. So yeah, potential go mode dungeon. Just money. Alright, let's see what's at level 6. We can do one more check before that though. I am hoping that the shovel doesn't lock what we need to collect. What happens if I save and quit from here? Oh, stuck here. Alright, level 6, here we go. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that I still don't have the Nightmare Key for level 8. So there's 2 more items, potentially 3 more items for go mode. Did I get the beak? Oh no, that was a compass. Nightmare Key? Good. I was like, if that was the color dungeon, I would be so upset. Alright, now we just need to get the trade item to get the magic shovel, magic rod. And then we'll be in go mode. And the last Nightmare Key of the game. Surely they wouldn't have us go back to Color Dungeon, right? I think at this point the important thing to do right now, as I get a shovel, the hinted shovel, is to go through the dungeons that we have access to, which is almost all of them, and see if we can get the items that we need from those. Money. Another seashell. That's vanilla. Yep. We're staying in this dungeon, unfortunately. Oh boy. This almost looked like an almost full clear trade item seed. The beak. There we go. I don't usually go this way, but if I'm gonna full clear, I gotta do it with style. and the song to beat the game. And that's probably all the items in this dungeon, but we still need to do it. It's not facade, it's this thing. Or this bird and thing. I'm happy this trick works in another dungeon other than level 7. Alright, we just need the bell and the drum. And also the organ. Oh wait, am I actually on... No. I was thinking about rushing through the rest of the seed, but I still need the fire rod. Magic rod. I have everything but that. All because we need the thunder drum. Unless there's a way to get through that without the key. I mean, without the No, wait, there is a way. It was that trick I haven't ever tried. Pretty much doing lava surfs and then doing super jumps in level 8 allows you to completely negate having to get the magic rod. And I have still yet to learn how to do that. I probably would have been done with this seed now that I think about it, if I could do that trick. Vanilla. Alright. Still need the honeycomb or the broom to get through this. Whoops. What's going on with my B button? Alright, there's more things to check, unfortunately. Before level 7. First, we're gonna full clear level 3. So most likely we're gonna have to full clear it anyway. Let's check this. Double check too real quick. Another seashell. Right, that makes the Richie track in logic. Usually I would rant like crazy about the many leaves that I have. And now it's just be pretty absent this time around. Oh, you're not the fake the dongles. That was pretty quick. "20 seashells." Animals is an animal village. The facade this time. Oh no, it's vanilla too. Alright, basically 2 more checks before we have to go to level 7 area. And then most likely level 7 has level 1's key, which probably has the trade item to get the magic rod. It's a lot to keep up with. And at this point, I don't think I need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh boy. That took a bit. Alright, seashell. And what's over here? Alright, just junk over here. We're gonna keep his leaves as a souvenir. All these golden leaves are mine. And this is most likely nothing. But since we're here, we're gonna check it. Yeah, we're leaving this. Disappoint. Mint. We are staying pink. Alright, let's do that thing I skipped and I regret it. I'm gonna learn how to do that one trick to get to level 8 faster. By the time I play this again, we're gonna be blazing through seeds. when he's spilling out of the wallet. Yeah, I think this seed would have been a lot faster if the hibiscus was actually the magical rod. It was leading towards that too. But then we got completely denied. Right, just a key. Yeah, at this point, beaks aren't really useful. Alright, the more we do this, the more I feel like level 1 is gonna be a thing we have to do. Speaking of level 1, there's the boss of it. Paper. Alright, there's a few more checks in this dungeon, I believe. Which most likely has the level 1 dungeon key, which is probably what we need to get the rest of the stuff. Alright, there's the brew. But to make things safer, let's see if we can find a honeycomb as well. This is most likely going to be either the honeycomb or the level 1 dungeon key. In one of these 2 checks. And I think there's one more item left in here. That's a sad Kerbal. Very sad Kerbal. Okay, that's the last item. Let me double check to make sure I did everything in the mountain. And let's see. Looks like I did. Alright, does the broom have the magical rod or the level 1 dungeon key? Or neither? If it's neither, then I messed something up. Messed something up very badly. Or it could have the pineapple. I'm sorry, the honeycomb. Leading to one of those 2 items. Okay, that's nothing. So that means the color dungeon might have the thing that we need. This entire time. That's the only place we haven't checked. Or at least the only place we haven't checked completely. Based on the items I have, looks like there's just one more item in this dungeon. I have to fight this thing a third time. What is this mini boss even called? Skullface? Mini Majora's Mask? That wasn't too bad. Alright, what do you have? Wait a minute. Alright, so Color Dungeon didn't have anything either? Is there something in level 8 that I forgot to get? I think I cleared everything in that dungeon. And I think I checked this, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, the shovel check. There's one more isolated shovel check that I have not checked. Accidentally full cleared the seed. I did. So this probably has the level 1 tail key. And then that has the honeycomb. Yep. And then that has the honeycomb, and then the honeycomb has the magic rod. The darn breadcrumbs. They could make it a habit of full clearing things. But yeah, that level 8 jump. If I knew how to do that, I wouldn't have to worry about any of this stuff. I would have probably beaten the seed in an hour. Maybe in, not an hour, but maybe 30 minutes faster. Let's find that honeycomb. It's somewhere in here. It's the only only item. There we go. Okay, now we can leave. It's the only item we need that we know for sure. Well, other than a dungeon key. And I could get some health too, in case this is another hothead. Hey, I could have just left this dungeon, right? Because we don't need the cello. We're doing too much again. Alright, at least we can sub 230. Possibly. Give us that magic rod. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that my items are like the 220 margin, maybe 230 or 240. There's the genie that will be everywhere. At the worst room, possibly, too. You can't quick kill this guy in this room. So this is leading towards a 231 because of that. Jet Seed and Fast Stream has been denied because of this drum. We can still do sub 2 Too dirty. Oh, I can't finish. I can't skip this. Maybe it's the thunder drum that triggers it for it to not be skippable. This sounds horrible. Alright, we got 3 minutes. Can we beat this in 3 minutes? The nightmare. Oh, this is ruining it. The RNG. Yeah, I think that ruined it. Those are so too dirty. Could still be possible. He opens his eyes. So close. Almost up too dirty. It was another one of those seas that you actually needed one thing, but you full clear the entire seed for it. The seed told you everything where everything was. It's just the trade items was the thing that was blocking the things that we needed. And the trade items could be anywhere. Unfortunately, we didn't get a hint for it. It's too bad the hibiscus at the shop wasn't leading to the magical rod. Otherwise, a very full clear seeds, that's for sure. Yeah, in regards to Link's Awakening randomizer, I actually don't know when I'll be doing the weeklies. Wednesdays were my go-to time for that. The music sounds terrible, by the way. I mean, I could stream probably Tuesdays, but that's a bit stretching it. I'm gonna be busy on Tuesdays still. And if it's Friday mornings, I could probably stream it on Friday mornings. I'll still be at the house, relaxing before the grueling day of work. Yeah, I'll think of something. I'm gonna have to lean it for... Because I did this while I was during my classes a few months ago. There was sometimes I couldn't stream, so I just went on ahead and did it off stream. I did that a few times, and I was able to stream it sometimes. But yeah. I'm also gonna try to do some tricks off stream. The pros love doing lava swimming, which I've never... I think I do recall myself pulling it off just once when I was finding out about it, but I never got a consistent flow in it, and then I inevitably forgot how to do it. Would have definitely cut the time by half an hour for sure. Maybe even longer than that. Oh, there's only 228 checks. I was thinking it was like 250 or so. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream a bit earlier. I got a couple of things to do in the afternoon, so I won't be able to stream too much. We're gonna be jumping back into Flynn, Sun and Crimson. I know I said I wanted to do that. I think I said Monday, which was 2 days ago. Lots of things happened that day, and I just fell straight to bed when I got home from work. It's like that sometimes when you work in the healthcare field. And then sometime in September, I want to jump back into Crosscode. It's been a couple of months. Did some cleaning up in my PC. I have a huge lack of space with it, and I think that may be the reason why I keep freezing, or my streams keep cutting off when I play that game. So we'll probably play that maybe in a week or so for now. See how much we can pull off with that. I seem to be pretty close to the end of the game. So maybe like 2 or 3 more streams to finish it off. Possibly 4. Alright, we are winners. I'm gonna sign things off now. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching the stream. This has been Tumba DT Presentations, and I will see y'all next time.